You single, right? That's what it's saying.
Okay, a free one. Okay.
And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her,
Now we have sex at some point, right?
he shall surely endow her to be his wife.
God say, I have to make you my wife. Meaning what?
That concubine, like that other end, like
Even if it's a concubine, just a title, but that's still the law.
entitled to you, only submissive.
Exactly.
Okay.
God say, I have to take you as my wife. Meaning what? Go to Deuteronomy. Give me that her food, clothing, and raiment. Other than that, Deuteronomy 24. Yep.
Deuteronomy 24:10.
Yep. So as a wife, if I take you as my wife, this is what I'm required to do by God.
Okay.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 24 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
When thou dost lend thy brother, 24, 21, my bad. This Deuteronomy chapter 21 and verse 10. When thou goest to war,
Exodus 21 and 10 at the beginning.
this the book of Exodus chapter 21 and verse 10.
Jeez.
If he take him another wife,
So a man, according to the Bible, can have as many wives as he wants. If he
Come
take
under
a
that
wife,
shade, I
right?
want to.
if he take him another wife, her food, her raiment,
Clothes,
and her duty of marriage
which is sex.
shall he not diminish.
Meaning, if a man can take, he can have concubine, he can have
As
multiple
long as he
wives.
can take
As
care
long
of
as he can provide food
Like
for
the
her,
old days.
as long as he makes sure she got clothes,
That's how they
and
did
as long
back in
as
the
he
day.
having sex with her, that's his wife.
Right.
That makes sense?
Understood.
So give me Malachi 3 and 6.
Because-
You got concubine?
Because in the marriage
Concubine. Concubine, what is it?
Paramour,
Paramour.
which is a wife.
Wife,
It's a
okay.
secondary type of wife. So a
Another
concubine, a
name.
woman that would probably want to be a concubine is a woman that didn't want to have kids.
Okay.
She don't
So
want to
she
have
don't want
kids.
that type.
She
I got
probably
it.
prefer to live in her own quarters. She don't want to live in quarters with her husband.
Okay.
She don't have to be out here committing fornication. She could be married. She just live a different type of lifestyle than his primary wives. That makes sense? Read this. 3 and 6. Yep.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 3 and verse 6.
Uh-huh.
For I am the Lord, I change not.
But God say I don't change. So whatever, give me Hebrews 13 and 8. Whatever he said is always stand. He ain't gonna say something in the beginning of the Bible and get to the end and then switch it up.
Right.
That's confusing.
Correct. That's why he says right division make it plain. The end of a thing is better than the beginning. Those come last shall come first, and those shall come first and last. That's why we first right now, because they is last.
We'll get to that.
I know what we in.
We don't explain that.
This-
We ain't
I got
quite there
you.
yet.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 8. Yahweh Shah, the same yesterday.
Y'all listening to this? Yahweh
That is
Shai is Jesus Christ.
Jesus' name Yahweh.
Right?
That they
Read it
know.
again.
Yes.
Yahweh Shah, the same yesterday and
He's the
today.
same as he was yesterday.
Today
Today he the same.
and forever.
The Bible is consistent from beginning to the end. It never changes. Right now you said we on the top.
Not in that sense.
Okay.
What I mean is ascending in your spirit mind. You're in a whole nother realm.
Okay, let me ask you this. How do you worship the God of the Bible? How do we worship?
I meditate.
You
for
meditate?
one. Mhm.
Okay, give me Joshua 1 and 8. Give me John 4 and
In my
24.
time,
Meditation is good, but what you meditating on is important though.
That
Watch
is,
this.
I was finna say, is what? The word. I was finna say only the word is what I go to. No
This is the book of
technology,
Joshua,
no
chapter 1 and verse 8.
Uh-huh.
This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth.
So that's the name of the Bible, the book of the law, right? Read it again.
This Joshua chapter 1 and verse 8.
Uh-huh.
This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth,
Right.
but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
Day
It's
and
the
night,
only
that's
thing
it.
we're supposed to
Day
meditate
and
on.
night.
Day and night. Day and night.
All night.
Not Lil Boosie, not Lil Uzi,
I understand.
none of that other stuff.
I know.
That's off. That's gonna teach you to do the wrong things,
no,
right?
No,
Read
not
on.
if you're in the right spirit. Now let me
Well,
tell you why.
it's gonna change your spirit. Give me Galatians
It
5 and
did
16.
until I became where I'm at. And
Watch this. I'm gonna show you what the Bible says.
I don't listen to it now, but-
no, he holding John 4 and 24. Get Galatians 5 and 16.
where I used to
what
be
you
sad.
what you gonna find out is that you either walking in the flesh
Flesh
or
or
the
in the
spirit.
spirit,
Watch
right.
this.
Mhm.
No?
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 5 and verse 16.
Uh-huh.
This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh.
You only can walk in the spirit or the
Because
flesh.
he say hot or cold.
He said if you hot or cold, right? But cold is in the world.
In the world.
Lukewarm is basically you in the
middle,
world
one
too.
foot in, one foot out.
Exactly. So you can only worship God in spirit and in truth. He said you gotta walk in the flesh or in the spirit. You gotta do one or the other. Read what you got.
1 Thessalonians 5 and 22.
Abstain from all appearances of evil.
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Verse,
Okay,
read it
so
again.
No evil, speak no evil.
1 Thessalonians 5:22. Abstain from all appearance of evil.
Right, anything that look wicked is more than likely
Pretty much
wicked.
like he
Right,
say,
now give me that in
don't allow your
John
good to
4
be
and
evilly
24.
spoken of. Okay.
John chapter 4 verse 24.
Uh-huh.
But that God is a spirit,
God is a
God's the
spirit.
spirit.
and they that worship him must
And what?
and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth.
The only way to worship God is in spirit and truth. But what that mean?
The truth. And
What's the
living
truth?
it. The word.
The word, you're not wrong. I want it to be a little more
God
specific.
is the truth. He
He
our
is,
Father.
he
Our
is the
Father.
truth. But what? Give me that in Psalm 119 and verse 142. I'm gonna show you what the Bible say the truth is. Give me John 6 and 63.
Y'all was one. Y'all well, you know.
I got you, sis. I got you. Psalm 119 and 142.
This the book of Psalms.
We're gonna see what the truth is. He said the only way you can worship God
It's,
you can
You
do
in spirit and all
you
that.
can't do anything else but worship him in spirit and in truth. So this is what the truth is.
This the book of Psalms, chapter 119 and verse 142.
Bring it out.
Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness,
Uh-huh.
and thy law is the truth.
What's the truth?
Thy law is the truth.
What's the truth?
Thy law is the truth.
So we know what the truth is. The law. You gotta keep God's laws to worship God. Let's see what the spirit is.
John 6 and 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth.
The spirit make you alive. That's what quickeneth means.
Yes, I know.
The flesh profiteth nothing.
Your flesh against your spirit. Your flesh gonna get you killed.
The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit, and they are life.
The word, like you said, the Bible, that's the spirit. So when you walk in the spirit, what you
Great
doing?
is he. That's in truth. You walking in the truth.
Meaning you living your life according
Living into the word.
to the Bible.
Right.
So that's why the brother was saying earlier, if a sister, you right, if you do got to be careful how you talk and deal with
Correct,
people.
because they ain't there yet.
They
Like
might not be
babes
there
in
yet.
Christ, so therefore you're to run away. You just gotta.
You don't want to scatter the sheep.
Right.
But at the same
You're
time,
gonna teach them.
give me that in Mark 4 and verse 16. Start at 14.
Well, everything y'all saying is you're talking to somebody that been through all that experience, every single thing that you feel.
I
There's
can
nothing
believe
you
that.
can name that I haven't walked in.
I can believe that.
So why I say that? Because in those moments I had nobody to show me. I had to find it. So why I'm saying that? Because that's how I got ran away and I wanted to commit suicide.
Nah, we got you, Sin.
Yeah,
We out here for you.
Yeah.
We out here for you. Mark 4 and start at 14.
Mark 4 and 14.
Bring it out.
The sower soweth the word.
That's what we out here doing. We sowing the word,
sowing the
right?
seed,
Go
just
ahead.
like tithing, right? It ain't got to be monetary. It's
And
the word.
these are they by the wayside,
These are everybody that's by the wayside. They walking past as we teaching, right?
where the word is sown.
Uh-huh.
But when they have heard, Satan cometh immediately and taketh away the word that was sown in their hearts.
So Satan gonna come and try to take away everything that we teach, right? But he's not gonna be able to stop it. That's one type of Israelite. Read on.
And these are they likewise which are sown on stony ground.
Now some people get the word taught to them, but they heart too stony.
Right,
The
when you
word
say
can't
heart,
sink
not your
in.
heart, got it.
Right? Read on.
Who, when they have heard the word, immediately received it with gladness.
Some people we gonna teach and they gonna be happy. You mean to tell me I'm the Israelites? I'm the greatest people on the face of the earth. We went through this for a reason. Some people gonna receive the word with gladness. Read on.
And have no root in themselves.
But they ain't rooted. They don't really believe. They gonna endure for a little while. As soon as
And
they
then they go
offended.
back to something sway them instead of Job. Say yes.
Hold on, watch this. They don't have no root in themselves. Watch this.
So endure but for a
They
time.
gonna stand the truth for a little while.
Afterward, when affliction or persecution
When they get afflicted, when they start catching hell, right, Reed?
They go
arises
Uh-huh.
for the word's sake,
For the word's sake.
Yeah.
immediately they are offended.
Some
They
people
gonna turn away.
some people gonna get offended. Like if we come and say, sis, the Bible say our women gotta dress modestly.
I can
It don't
take
matter.
now.
It don't matter.
I
How,
can take it now.
you can take it now, but some people it don't matter how you say it.
I know.
They ain't the ones. They not the called
It ain't
ones. They
called.
not the
They say many are
chosen.
called, few are chosen. That's
You were
what
chosen. Give me
that's why
that
he say,
in
you know the spirit
2
by the
Ezra
spirit.
chapter 16 and verse 72.
So
Start
y'all remember
start
when
at
he
7.
said
Start at
flesh
7.
and spirit are in constant battle? What is your battle? Where is the battle? What did he say the battle was?
The battle is the flesh.
The mind.
Go back to
he said the mind.
well, that's the same as saying your
right.
flesh.
Well, hold on. That's what I'm saying. The flesh. So
Mhm.
which one is flesh and which one is your spirit?
Your spirit is what say I want to. Hold on. Drop
No,
that.
I mean in
Drop-
the physical. Let me
I got you. I got
This
you.
is the
Give me
flesh.
Romans 7
The
and verse
carnal
19.
mind. The carnal mind.
I with you.
And
Give
then
me
the
Romans
subconscious
8 and 16.
and the heart.
I'm with you. I'm
Okay.
with you. One thing at a time. What's the battle, right? Read what you got.
Romans chapter 8 verse 16.
Uh-huh.
16.
The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God.
Go to 7 and 16.
7 verse 16.
8 and 7, Salaki, 8 and 7.
8 verse 7. Because the carnal mind is enmity against God.
That's what you said, right? The
That's
carnal mind.
Flesh.
What does it mean,
Flesh.
carnal? Well,
The world, flesh.
Literally it means the sinful mind.
The sin, right, flesh.
The
I
natural
mean, I'm
mind.
going in Christian terms, like
Right,
I've
right.
been taught as a child.
I'm with you.
Flesh.
But to understand, it's talking about your mind that tell you to sin.
Correct.
Right? Read it again.
But the carnal mind is enmity against God.
Enmity means it's against him.
That's what
right?
I just told you. The battlefield. It's the spirit, man, the subconscious,
I'm with you.
and the heart, which is the mind and the heart. So, man,
Well, your heart is your mind.
that's what I'm telling you. I know.
Because
what
this
I'm-
just pump blood.
Right.
Give me, hold that. Give me Mark
Y'all-
7 and 21.
okay,
I'm gonna show you what heart is.
Hold on. Okay, let me tell y'all misinterpreting what I'm saying. We saying the same
We
thing.
saying the same thing, but I don't want nobody to be confused.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. That's
Hold
why
on.
I'm trying to tell y'all, like,
Listen to
never
this.
say it like that. But what I mean is, I got everything. You can talk to me and like, I'm giving you questions that those out there that
I
don't
got you.
understand, like, or wouldn't.
Listen to this. This is what the heart is.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 7 and verse 21. For from within, out of the heart of men,
Out of the heart of men.
And that's what he
Okay.
speaks.
proceed evil thoughts.
Now
So
this don't
that's the
think.
thing. No,
It
what I
don't
mean,
think thoughts.
That's why I said the subconscious and the heart is one.
Well, you point at this and then you point
No,
at
I
this.
said this, meaning the frontal lobe is your carnal mind. This is the things that you are aware of while we awoke.
Well-
Subconscious are your dreams as a child, your memory,
Okay.
what's in your heart.
The different parts of the literal mind. I understand that,
Right,
but Paul, what he talking about is just that your mind, when you think like you quoted Proverbs 3 and 5, leaning on your own understanding is what?
I got it. That's the flesh.
That's the flesh. So
What he said,
to not lean on your own understanding, you gotta
You
do
get an
what?
understanding in all its ways. So Paul speaks of the flesh, but also he goes back to the spirit in that same scripture.
Right, he do.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm bringing it back as when we teaching it, when you telling them about the flesh, I'm a point because some people don't know what carnal and all. So when we say mind, we meaning what we know, what we stating.
Okay.
When we say subconscious, because I'm a dreamer, I certain stuff that they don't know that it'll come back certain triggers. You have a dream, it may be a tree or black something. You bring that back, but it's in your heart. Remember when he said, "So a man think of, so is he." You might as well do it if you thought it. What he mean by that is in the heart, meaning you already pondered on that, so you really feel it in the heart to do it.
So how we beat that?
So
Is the
how you
question.
that is the spirit that you're saying. This is truly the word of God. That's what's God, because this
by
is what you
doing
remember.
how we beat it?
That's the word. What I'm telling you is that's how you bring it back up in the subconscious mind. That's the spirit.
I understand how it comes back up, your dreams and all that,
No.
but how do we? You asked about the battle. How do we defeat all that? The subconscious,
The
the
word,
dreams,
when you bring
the
it,
word.
it's a trigger. What I mean is, you can find a trigger.
The triggers
It's
and
like-
all that get defeated by
What
what?
if we don't got the Bible, right?
But you got the Bible.
I
Give me
didn't
that in
have it.
Revelation
Wait,
2 and
what I'm
25.
saying is, a person, look at me.
Hold on. Because you got the Bible. We can't say what if we don't got it, because you got it.
You don't have it all the time with you.
You
Listen, I was in
supposed to.
No, it's in you. That's what I mean. He say the scripture is greater he that's in us than
Right.
in this world.
His spirit is in us.
By what? The word.
By the word,
I've
but-
been in
but
church
that-
since I was 3.
But that don't mean don't keep this with you
No,
everywhere
it's
you
not.
go.
Not that. What I mean is, you can read that all day, right?
Mhm.
As a child, I read this whole Bible.
Right.
What I'm saying is, they can drill it in you.
Uh-huh.
But he said, greater's in you. So the moment that I was in church, all those times I may not been paying attention to them, but when I was suicidal, when I was grown, when they keep telling me this, my mama told me this, my church told me, I got an apostle them that spoke words. I may not understood in the moment, because in that time in my life, he said, dissect the word. When we end up, when you preaching, some of it is not for that person in that moment, so they only picking what they see. You have to teach them along the way. It's not just one time we're gonna get it. However, that one thing you said, I don't got this word, but at some point in my life, I'm going through something later.
Right.
Then guess what? That word comes up. Even if I ain't got it, greater is he that's in me. It's gonna speak to the situation. That's what he means.
So what does that mean?
That's the word you're talking about. That's the subconscious. That's what I remember.
Okay.
Because I was in church, even though I was 3 years old.
So does that mean
spirit then.
so if that's good and that makes sense?
Now help me.
But at the end of the day, what do we got to do?
Right.
You need to read the
Give
word.
me
You got to
Ecclesiastes
spend
12,
time with him,
13.
right?
Keep the
Keep
commandments.
the commandments of the
Say that in
law,
Revelation.
right?
Keep the
Give me
commandments.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
And then he say obey.
Because all that makes sense. I'm with you.
Right.
But at the end of the day, watch this.
Okay.
Listen to the Bible.
This the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 25. But that which ye have already,
The Bible is what we got right now.
hold fast till I come.
Meaning you gonna have it till he come make his second
It's what he
coming.
means. It's in us because what? Don't they have not been changed? It doesn't change, correct? But don't they hide our history? All this stuff we
It
don't know.
ain't his.
It's not. What I mean is, it is because everybody don't access it or have access. You see, you bringing it out. Not everybody.
Everybody
do.
got a computer in their pocket.
No,
How
they
old you?
don't. No, everybody don't. Well, I come from old school. I just got this phone.
Okay, I'm 36.
I'm 35. Baby.
Okay, so when we were growing up, to have one of these, you was rich,
Listen,
right?
correct.
But we didn't.
What
I
about
didn't
my
grow up with
grandma, my
internet.
auntie now that got cancer, sit
Right.
on the porch? They ain't got it.
They ain't got it,
So
but
how we reach them?
but that's what we out here for.
That's what I'm
That's
saying
why
to you.
that's why we need you, because if you was to convert and keep God's command, I could look at you and tell not quite. Like you just told a brother. You just told a brother that we ain't never arrived.
Correct. What I mean that what I'm saying already there, meaning I may not speak or respond as you would like me to in the moment because you don't show. Not to say you're an enemy, but when they say you don't show the enemy your weakness, that don't mean you ain't reach me. I understand everything, but just like people, you're gonna always have that one come back at you, ain't it? I ain't doing nothing but testing.
I don't mind that. That's healthy
saying
dialogue.
What
I'm
I'm
with
saying
that.
because that's just saying like I know you. That's still a form of judgment when you say I can see you ain't converted or you ain't there. It's just not in the moment which you think. The divine time and meaning, I can follow you. I may not see like you say you ain't reached me or I'm not there yet. I am there because I took the time. I'm here with you. It's already there. So you may not never see me again. But I'm away, but it's people watch you. That's why he say don't allow your good to be evenly spoken of everything you're saying, because regardless, if I ever see you again, you gonna know you reached me and made an impact.
How am I? Well, I know I talked to you.
It's the spirit by the spirit. The thing is,
Right.
you can sit and talk to people today, black and blue in the face. How many have really sat here with you and went back and forth with you and conversed with you as I have? If you truly
I
seek
mean, a
him,
lot of them. We do this every weekend.
and those are the ones that you have reached. Why?
But how do I know I reached them? Read what you got.
The word
This how we'll know if we reached them.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
At the end of the day, subconscious frontal lobe, all that, reptilian brain, all that. At the end of the day, read it again.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments.
You gotta fear God, which is what?
You gotta feel God.
Which is, give me that in Proverbs, hold that, give me Proverbs 8 and 13. He said at the end of the day, fear God, right? Read what you got.
Proverbs 8 and 13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil.
To hate evil.
What you saying?
See no evil, speak no evil.
Well,
Right, I
the
got
fear
it.
of the Lord is to hate evil, literally, hate sin, right? Go back to Ecclesiastes. Read it from the top.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
This Solomon, King Solomon, he dabbled in some of everything.
That was the
Give
one
me,
with the
go
great
to chapter 1
wisdom.
and read verse 7. Let me see, chapter 2, chapter 1. Yeah, read 17.
Verse 17.
Uh-huh.
And I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly.
Start at 16.
Verse 16. I commune with my own heart.
Solomon was so smart. He said, I got inside my own mind so much, right, Reed?
Saying, lo, I am come to great estate.
He had so much of everything, Reed.
And have have gotten more wisdom than all they that have been before me in Jerusalem.
You know, he knew more than everybody. Read on.
Yea, my heart had great experience of wisdom and knowledge.
His mind had great experience in wisdom and knowledge.
And I gave my heart to know wisdom.
And he gave his mind, he dedicated his mind to know everything.
Yes.
Read on.
And to know madness.
And to know why people did the crazy stuff that they do. Read on.
And folly.
And he wanted to know why they want to have sex with a man. Solomon was into everything.
Did y'all didn't hear what I said when you say who you're talking to, right?
I'm with you. Hold on, no. Listen,
And I
finish it
tell
up.
you, I went through everything
I
in the Bible
perceive
and
that
explained
this also is vexation of spirit.
He said at the end of the day
day
when he
that it-
tried all that, it
It
didn't do
did
nothing
enough
but
for
piss
him
him.
but piss him off.
Right. That's all.
Made him
Read
mad
on.
because I want God.
For
Right.
in much wisdom is much grief.
And much wisdom is
there's
much grief.
because you know it all. You see it, and it's like, how could that? Your heart just don't have no malice,
Right.
That's
So
me.
so now this
That's
the
me.
beginning of Ecclesiastes.
That's who
So
you're speaking
now
to
go
right
to the
now,
end.
Lord
Go back to
God.
chapter 12. This the last chapter. Solomon said that after all that
that.
stuff I tried, read.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear
Whole matter.
this the matter. This the at the end of the day. Read.
Fear God
Hate evil, hate sin.
and keep His commandments.
All that matters is keeping the the commandments.
That's it.
Frontal lobe,
that's what
subconscious,
I'm saying.
reptilian brain, third eye.
It don't matter.
It don't matter, sis.
That's
At
what
the end of the
that's
day,
where I'm at.
okay,
It's
and
not
I
me.
feel you.
Right, well, that's
I'm
what
with
I'm,
you, sis.
I got
That's
it.
what I'm trying to say. We
No,
love
I
you.
got it. No, what I'm
Just-
saying, I ain't missing
I
none
got-
y'all saying. I was
okay.
just saying those things, but I'm with it.
So you gonna keep it?
I already keep them.
Okay, let
I'm
me show you.
there.
Let me show you.
No.
Okay, you keeping that. You don't murder nobody.
Listen, I
You don't
don't.
steal.
No, listen. Even if you enter that thought in your mind, you better cast it right
Okay,
back out.
let me show you. Let me show you one thing.
They rob and steal every day.
Let me see. I'm gonna show you something that, based on me just looking at you, I don't see you have it on. So that's why I'm asking you to keep the commandments. Listen to this.
You talking about auditory things?
Well, just the commandments.
I got it.
Cause we ain't talking about just being a Jew outwardly. I'm with you.
I
Gotta be a Jew
understand.
inwardly too. Give me numbers. 15 and 38. We'll get that next.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel
God's people, children of Israel,
and bid them
command them.
that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
So this is what these are. Fringes. Everybody got them on. Even the sister got them on, right? You gotta wear them on the borders of your garment, right? Read on.
Throughout their generations.
What throughout your generation?
Throughout your generation.
Meaning
That's
that-
your kid, every one of them. Yes,
Exactly.
I got it.
As long as we
Because
have
say we
kids.
build a heritage for not us, but our kids, grandkids. That's what we're living for.
There
right?
you go.
It's
So
the
we
word.
gotta keep wearing fringes. All right.
Okay.
Shalom.
That's the
Appreciate that,
say
Sean.
touch the hem of his garment.
Which is his fringe, right?
Right.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of
And it
blue
shall be
for
unto
royalty.
you for a fringe,
Uh-huh.
that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
So we gotta wear these fringes to remember God's commandment. He said, "Do it forever." So that we'll have to get some fringes.
I will.
You know where to get them from?
No, I'm not. I'm from here, but I just moved to North Carolina. I'm just visiting.
Okay.
I be back and forth.
They got a Hobby Lobby up there? Okay, you can get them from Hobby Lobby. I glued mine on.
Okay.
This shirt didn't come like this.
Okay,
So
my son makes clothes. So
Okay, well you got you then. So you can get you some ribbon, fringes, glue the ribbon on, and put them at the hem of your garment, and you good. You keeping that commandment. Now, I'm gonna show you this.
keep
Right?
telling me, right? Because the 10 Commandments, they outline is just the ones everybody know, but it's more in the Bible.
That 613.
It's six. Oh, shut your mouth.
We
Okay.
with you.
Okay.
I'm with you,
Okay.
sis.
Deuteronomy 22 and 5.
Break it out.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man,
Uh-huh.
neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
So what that talking about?
Those skirts.
You know. So when you put your fringes on, where you gonna put them?
Listen, I gonna listen at the bottom of my dress.
There you go.
All praises, sis.
That's the only reason we out here.
Can I tell y'all about that woman with the issue of blood in?
Yeah.
You know they say she touched the hem, right? And y'all get it right, but y'all
what
understand
that?
really what it meant, right?
That's your
It was
favorite
her
precept?
faith. The faith
Oh,
preacher. He didn't touch
she
it. She
talking
didn't
about-
feel her touch that.
Come, I'm with you.
He didn't feel it.
I'm with you.
It was her faith. Because I believe anybody, no matter what, if I believe I just touch him, because she felt like if she touched it, I'm healed. He gotta never see me know my name. That's me.
What up, sis?
Y'all know this my
Out here putting in
son.
this work, man.
I got your stuff and I'll make sure I take a picture and post it. I got mine.
Yeah.
I'll pray. So
I'll
you don't
pray.
need for you doing you like
I've been natural for a little while. It ain't been that long, but God already been speaking.
you further ahead than most folks.
That's
so
what I'm trying to
next
say.
thing to do.
He said,
is-
I got a faith that eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard, nor has it entered the thought of man, because this is what I pray. Just as Solomon in the
Yeah,
wisdom,
that's my
I
moment.
trust me.
How y'all
I've
doing,
been
sister?
saying.
Y'all believe in the Bible?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that was a
Y'all know about the Israelites? Y'all ever heard of them? Just a little bit? What you heard about them? Not much. Just a little bit? Okay. Let me show you who Israel is. Give me Deuteronomy 76.
Sister's coming back.
That's it. We bring him in.
Give me
Yes,
So when 1 and
Israel,
2,
my chosen.
solid tape, right?
trying to raise up our people, man.
Multitude, right?
That's a fact.
1,000, 2, 10,000.
Deuteronomy 76.
Break it out,
For
huh?
thou art an holy people.
On the fact, go to Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. And then we'll go there. So I'm finna read the y'all know who Moses is, right? Moses said he parted the Red Sea, said, let my people. He taught y'all at the gospel festival. Okay. I'm sorry. My bad. Read what you got. Deuteronomy 1 and 1.
Deuteronomy 1 and 1.
Uh-huh.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel
Uh-huh.
on this side Jordan in the wilderness.
So the whole book of Deuteronomy is what Moses said to Israel. When they came out of Egypt after the sea was parted, everything in this book is what he said to the Israelites. Now we're going to go to chapter 7 in the same book, and we're going to read verse 6.
For thou art an holy people.
God said the Israelites are a holy people. They are set apart people. That's what holy means. Holy ain't jumping around foaming at the mouth, wig falling off. It means you live differently from everybody else, right? Y'all with me? Read on.
For thou art an holy people
Uh-huh.
unto the Lord thy God.
Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
And Israel are God's chosen people, right? He didn't choose the whole world. He chose Israel. Read on.
To be a special people.
And he said those people are special to him. Like, you got some favorite shoes, they special to you, right? You like your other shoes that you made, you wear them, but you got some that's your favorite. That's how God feel about Israel. Read on.
Unto himself
Uh-huh.
above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So God say everybody's not equal. See these people on this sign? You see these names over here. American blacks, West Indian, that's Jamaican, Puerto Ricans, Haitians, Cuban, all the way on down. None of these names are in the Bible. You don't see Mexican in the Bible.
But you know, it's tough.
So who are we today is the question. What's y'all dad? Y'all dad is African American, so-called? Y'all sisters? Okay, so y'all got the same dad. So y'all more than likely would come from the tribe of Judah. Y'all be from the nation of Israel and from the tribe of Judah. Because American black ain't in the Bible. Your shirt is black. Is anybody black? Is anybody black? Because your shirt is black, right? Is anybody that color? No, we just say that. What about white? Your skirt's white. Is anybody that color? Absolutely not. You got brown, melanated people, and you got red people, right? Like so-called white people. If you slap them, what color they gonna turn? Red. If they stand in the sun too long, what color they gonna turn? Red. So they made that up. Black and white people. That's not in the Bible. So God's people are the Israelites, and that's who y'all are. How am I saying that? Give me Hebrews 7:14, and give me Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. Guess who else was from the tribe of Judah? The most famous person that ever lived. Who? Jesus.
That's right. That's
right. Watch this.
Bring it out.
Hold that.
This the book of Hebrews, chapter 6.
7:14.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 7 and verse 14. For it is evident that I look.
Hold on. The Bible say it's evident, meaning we got proof, infallible proof. Right? Read it again.
Hebrews chapter 7 and verse 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Our Lord is Jesus Christ, like you said. It said it's evident, or we got proof that he came from the tribe of Judah. Now I'm gonna show you how the Bible say Jesus. Look, you ever seen a movie about Jesus? I know you know. I know you know. You seen a movie about Jesus?
Yeah, one time.
What color was it? White, right? Now we gonna see, right? Let's read the Bible.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14.
Start at 1.
Verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So this is the revelation or the revealing of how Jesus Christ looks in the book of Revelation. Read.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So he said, I'm finna tell John the Revelator to write down how Jesus looks. Okay, y'all with me? Now go to verse 14.
Verse 14.
Matter of fact, start at 10.
Verse 10. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day.
Sis, I'm gonna catch you up real quick, sis. Let us slide by you, bro. I'm gonna catch you up real quick. What we doing, I just asked them, so you come under the shade. I just asked them what color was Jesus Christ. What would you say? What color is he? You ever seen a movie about Jesus? What color was he in the movie? He was what? White. Okay, we gonna see what the Bible say, cause they said that too. They all on the same page. So y'all gonna learn together, right? Watch this.
The book of Revelations, chapter 1 and verse 10. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day.
So this is John writing this. He said, I was in the spirit on the Lord's day, which is Saturday, right? Read on.
And heard behind me a great voice.
When he was reading his Bible, he heard a loud voice behind him. Read on.
As of a trumpet.
It was loud like a trumpet. Read on.
Saying, I am Alpha and Omega.
I'm the beginning and the end.
The first and the last.
See that? Read.
What thou seest, write in a book.
That's important. Because he said, John, whatever you see, write it down just how you see it. Y'all with me? All right, read on.
And send it unto the 7 churches, which are in Asia.
Read.
Unto Ephesus, and unto Smyrna, and unto Pergamos,
read.
And unto Thyatira, and unto Sardis,
read.
And unto Philadelphia.
He said, send it to all these churches when you write it down. Read.
and unto Laodicea. And I turned to see the voice that spake with me.
Now you gotta picture this in your mind. John scared as hell right now because he just heard a loud voice behind him saying all that. Now he turning to see what's behind him. Right? Read on.
And I turned to see the voice that spake with me. And being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks.
He's seen 7 golden candlesticks, which is a menorah, right? That represents a lot of things. The 7 churches, right? Read on.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
The Son of Man is Jesus. So he said, I'm turning around and I seen somebody that looked like Jesus. Keep in mind, Jesus died in 33 AD, roughly. This is 92 AD. So some years done passed since John seen Jesus. So he like, I turn around and I see somebody that look like Jesus behind me. Read.
And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man,
Read.
clothed with a garment down to the foot.
He had a long garment on down to his feet. All you could see was his feet. Right? Read on.
Down to the foot, and girded about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So he had a gold breastplate on, and it said his head, the hair on his head and the hair on his face was white like wool, like grape, like she said. Right? Read on.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
He had flaming red fire eyes. Why is his eyes red? Give me Genesis 49:12.
Bring that out.
Let's see. Why do you think his eyes was red?
Right.
Was he shooting laser beams at people like Cyclops?
All the crying?
All the what? Praying? Crying? I never heard that
I ain't
answer.
never heard that neither.
That's a good answer. It's not right, but I'm gonna show you why. That's an interesting answer. Genesis 49:12.
This the book of
This why his eyes was red.
This the book of Genesis, chapter 49 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
His eyes shall be red with wine.
Why is his eyes red?
With wine.
See that? What was Jesus' first miracle?
We made water to wine.
His water, he turned water to wine. So Jesus drunk wine in moderation.
Right.
When black people drink wine, our eyes, the whites of our eyes turn red. That makes sense?
I understood.
So that's why I say his eyes was a flame of fire. Right? Read on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now y'all know why.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now, y'all feet is out.
Yeah.
Your feet the same color as your face, right? And your arms and your everything else.
Right.
So it says his feet what?
Like unto fine brass.
Brass is brown.
Brown, right?
Like a penny. It say his feet was brown like a penny. Brass. Read on.
As if they burnt in a furnace.
So if I take a penny and I throw it in a furnace, what color that penny gonna be? Stop telling them that. You know already. What color a penny gonna be if you throw it in the fire? Black. She told y'all else. But y'all understand that? Y'all see that? The Bible tell you clear as day. So why did they make him white in the movies? We can read that it say he got black skin. Why would they do that?
Deception. Illuminate.
You see that? You see that? You see that picture there?
Right?
That how he look in the
Illuminati
movies.
to cover up.
Besides the horns, I'm gonna show you some. Why we got them horns up there? Give me Revelation 2 and 9.
You see the horns?
Give me Give me First Maccabees 3 and verse 48. Listen to this, y'all.
The book of Revelations, chapter 2 and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich.
God, this is Jesus talking. He say, I know the works and tribulation that my people is in, and my people are in poverty. When you look at the whole world, what group of people are in the most poverty? What race of people? Black people. That's why he talking like that. He say, I know y'all in poverty. Read on.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
He's saying, but really in the spirit you rich, because every promise in this Bible is for y'all. Heaven is for y'all. Did you know that? Did you know heaven ain't for everybody? It's not for everybody. It's for these people on this chart right here. The 12 tribes of Israel. Hold that. Go to Revelation 21 and 12. So you see the 12 tribes of Israel. Now watch what the Bible say about heaven.
The book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse 12. And had a wall great and high.
This John seeing a vision of heaven. He said it got a wall around it. Read.
And had 12 gates.
How many gates?
12 gates.
Read.
And at the gates 12 angels.
Keep seeing 12, 12, 12. 12 gates, 12 angels. Read on.
And names written thereon.
Now these gates got names on them. The gates to heaven got names on them.
Which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
So if the only names on the gates is the tribes of Israel, who can get in them gates? Israel. So you can't go around calling yourself African American no more.
Right.
Because African American ain't on the gate. You see that? You gotta go by Judah. Israelite from the tribe of Judah. That makes sense? Don't call yourself African American no more after the day, because that ain't on them gates. So go back to Revelation 2 and 9.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty,
Read.
but thou art rich.
You rich because heaven for y'all.
And I know the blasphemy.
What's blasphemy? Lies. God say, I know the blasphemy, the lies.
Of them which say they are Jews,
So some, y'all ever heard of the word Jewish? What color are Jewish people? What color are Jewish people? Yeah, you right. What color are they? White. They call themselves Jew. How old you is? 15. Okay. How old you is? 17. How old you is? Sis? You said 35. Okay. If I said you was acting childish, that don't mean you a child.
It does not mean I'm a child. I'm
What
thinking like a child.
you acting like right? So the
Childish thing.
suffix ish means to act like or pertain to. So when they call themselves Jewish, they're acting like a Jew. Y'all are the Jews. Y'all understand that? Y'all dad is a so-called African American, so that would make y'all from the tribe of Judah. That's where the word Jew come from. Judah means praise God. You understand? So y'all are the Jews. So Jesus said, I know the lies of the people saying they're Jews and are not. Read.
and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
But they really the devil. That's what God said they are. Why are they the devil? Let me show you why. Read what you got.
This is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 3 and verse 48. And lay open the book of the law,
The book of the law is the Bible.
wherein the heathen have sought to paint the likeness of their images.
See that back in the days when we had old Bibles, they had pictures in them. When they opened them, it said when we was in Greek captivity, the white folks opened up the Bible with them pictures in it, and they painted the pictures to look like them. That's called iconoclasm. That's the Renaissance period. You understand? They made the pictures in the Bible look like them. That's why you got that white image of Jesus right there. That's why they did that. Read on.
Verse 46. 48. And lay open the book of the law, wherein the heathen have sought to paint the likeness of their images. They brought also the priest's garments, and the first fruits, and the tithes, and the Nazarites, and they stirred up. Right, jump down to verse 52. And lo, the heathen are assembled together against us.
All these nations, Japanese people, white people, Arab people, Chinese people, all these other nations are against y'all. Did y'all know that? That's why they put people like Sexy Red out. Y'all listen to Sexy Red?
No.
Now, hold on.
Playing it now.
There, you see that?
Red.
Now, what does Sexy Red talk about in her music?
Can I tell them what red means?
Her body parts, what else?
Boy body part.
Boy body parts, stuff that she ain't got no business, right? She telling y'all that she having sex with just any man for money. Is that good according to the Bible? Of course not. Did you know, y'all good? Y'all got a Okay, y'all got a card? Okay, it's YouTube on that card. Y'all got your phone? Subscribe to the YouTube before y'all leave, and then y'all can keep learning more when y'all get home, alright?
Okay.
Alright.